B3, what up? We are live. We are live. No lag. I don't see a lag. That's good. Let me know if you guys can see me, hear me. Can you see what's going on? Because we got I think we had some kind of power surge because we lost power on Sunday night for like 2 hours. And then when the power came back on, the modem just never turned back on, completely fried. So I had to get a new one of those, and then when we plugged it in, it wasn't working, wasn't turning on. So long couple of hours on the phone with them today, but I think we got everything going good. Was able to kind of get on, test it. Adam, that was cool when you showed me you could test the internet speed from the app on the phone. Never knew you could do that. So ran some tests with the app. Yeah, I think we're good. So good stuff. What up, Adam? Welcome in, sir. All right, let's get started on a list of ownership because this is break 416. First look at 2025. That 2025 came out so quick, man. I wasn't even expecting it. I wasn't really looking anticipating, looking forward. When's it? Now I am, but I wasn't looking like when's it going to drop. And then just one day it popped up on my list to order, and I saw Luminance 2025 coming soon and Elite 2025 first online. And then I was like, dang, it's time. It's really here. And within like a week, I blinked and I feel like I had it. Also, I mean, it was definitely longer than a week with getting sick and all that. I kind of missed a whole month of like the summer. But it did feel like it came on quick. But we got 2025 in the house. We got 2023 on the rewards pack, our last select cosmic from when we got those last year. And then a whole bunch of select for 24, still zebra hunting. We have not gotten one yet. But I got a feeling this is going to be a crazy break. B3, break 416. Let's get started. We got Dusty Luke on the Cardinals. Jeff Kalaji's on the Falcons. We got Joe Lurch on the Ravens. Giuseppe Deschi back in the house on the Bills. Welcome back, sir. Good to see your name pop up. Adam Light on the Panthers. We got Steiner, black and gold breaks in on Chicago. Joe Lurch on the Bengals. Adam Light on the Brownies. We got Scotty Struble on the Cowgirls. Metzi on Denver. Joe Lurch on the Lions. Nick Sirianni on Green Bay. We got Joe Lurch on the Texans. Adam Light on the Colts. Wayne Mowry on the Jags. Giuseppe Deschi on the Chiefs. Jacob DeLong on the Raiders. We got Travis Hammonds. Thinking Nick Hammers for a second. Said Nick. Meant Travis. Travis Hammonds is going to be on the Chargers. We got B3 on the Rams. Bogey on the Finns. Michael Buchholz on the Vikings. Harlan Benner in on the Patriots. Mike Haralambis on the Saints. We got B3 and the boys on the Giants. Jeff Kalaji's on the Jets. Paul Aponowitz on the Eagles. Giuseppe Deschi on the Steelers. Mr. Larissa in on the Niners. Donnie McLamory in on Seattle. Then you got Stanton Griggs on the Bucks. Joe Lurch on the Titans. And Goody rounding us out on the Washington Commanders / Redskins / football team, depending on the year and the player. What are we breaking? Well, we just kind of quickly talked through it, but let's show it. Select rewards Cosmic 2023. You got 5 cards coming. I thought it was 4, but it's actually 5. So this one feels kind of heavy. It feels like I saved it to last because it felt heavier than the other ones. I don't know what that could possibly mean. Maybe a 6th card by mistake, but it just feels heavier than the other 2. Or maybe I'm just misremembering how heavy they are, but it just, I don't know. It feels like it's got more weight than the last ones. Anyway, moving on from 23, we've got 2024. That's going to be select retail. We got 6 blasters, 4 megas total. The blasters, you're looking for the green and yellow shock die cuts and prisms. You're also looking for your ultra rare zebra die cuts, and then autographs and mems are possible as well. Also some bigger chases, the tie-dye numbered to 25 and the snake skin, which is numbered to 2. So we got 6 of the blasters total. That's 2 right there. Here's 4. And then you've got 6. Mega, same thing. Looking for the ultra rare zebra, die cut, shock, autos, and mems are possible, although it only mentions autos. It's black and green on the mega. So the blaster is green and yellow, mega, black, and green for the die cut. So we got 4 megas total. That was 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we've got Luminance on the hobby for 25. Looking for the ultra rare animation, luminosity, and more. And the biggie, 3 autos, 1 mem, 4 packs. Each pack has a hit. Usually each pack has 1 to 2 numbered cards as well. You're looking for the on-card auto year 1 signatures, and the different color inks determine how rare the autos are. I know green ink is super rare, purple ink really rare, red ink really rare. So that's always cool that they do the on-card ink variations in Luminance. And then you've got Elite, 2 autos, 1 mem. You're looking for on-card autos from the hottest rookies of 2025. 20 packs, 5 cards per pack. You're looking for the aspiration and status parallels, which are numbered to 99. And then your case hit, although it doesn't mention it, would be the Razzle Dazzle. So that's the break. 2023, 2024, 2025. All right, let's get started, B3. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Select has been really good for us in terms of color parallels, numbered hits, autos, but we have not hit the ultra rares yet. So we hit a ton of tie dyes. I think we hit like 4 or 5 of them. Number 25. Tie dyes we've done really good with, but the only snakeskin we've pulled out of retail was not Will Levis when he was Titans rookie quarterback. It was the one before him. I think it was Willis. It's not Malik Willis. Maybe it was Malik Willis. Who was the quarterback in 20? I want to say 23 or 22. He was the backup for the Titans. I can't remember his name, but we ended up pulling the black and gold snakeskin number 2 for him on a field. It was an insert. I'd have to see which insert it was to remember it. It was one of the parallels. But anyway, the camera is looking way better today. The modem may have definitely given us a little upgrade on quality and speed. I realized the modem that we were using was 7 years old. We bought a new router, but never got a new modem. They're like, yeah, that thing is old as dirt. So hopefully the quality is better now. Justin Fields leading it off. You got Rashad White, Xavier Worthy on a futures. It may have been the futures insert actually for Willis, the snakeskin. That looks like it might have been that one. Futures, that one going out to Giuseppe Deschi on the Chiefs. Nice little rookie there. You got Breece Hall, Premier Brock Bowers on a concourse going out to Pegleg, Jacob DeLong. You got Hufanga, a nice green and yellow. Jamison Williams, J-Mo on the club level for the Detroit Lions, Joe Lurch. J.J. McCarthy on the premier level base. Nice one there for Minnesota. Michael Buchholz. Bucky on the concourse going out to Tampa and Stanton. You got Ivan Pace, Maserati Marv going out to Dusty Luke on a turbocharged. Nice one there. We'll take that. Mike Sanistril on the green and yellow concourse shock rookie. Should have been a JD5. Goody, we'll get him. We'll get him. You got Joe Andreessen, Buffalo. That's going to be Giuseppe on the concourse rookie. You've got Kamari Lassiter on a concourse rookie for Houston, Joe Lurch. Minka Fitzpatrick is your silver concourse die cut for the Steelers, Giuseppe Deschi. Roquan Smith, Will Anderson, George Kittle, Jair Alexander, club level purple Going out to the Green Bay Packers, Nick Sirianni. That is 171 out of 360 on the purple Jair. Very nice. You got Boomer on a club. Cam Jordan, Josh Jacobs, Xavier Worthy back again on a numbers. Giuseppe, very nice. Worthy getting started early, and then Derek Stingley on the premiere to round it out. I feel like I'm hearing thunder outside. Either that or an 18-wheeler is going by my house. All right. Good. Base over there. First quarterback out was JJ. Going out to Minnesota, Michael Buchholz. Mike hit a nasty Mahomes zebra last week. He was showing me the picture. I was so jealous. Although I do have a Mahomes zebra actually up here on the break table. It's a concourse die cut Mahomes zebra from 2022. That's the last time we pulled a Mahomes zebra. And I was on the Chiefs at that break. So it was a nice one for the house that day. Xavier Worthy off to a great start, getting a couple of hits in the first box. We got Jair on the purple. Great to get a numbered one right out of the first box. Get a good hit to get us started. Goody. I'm going to give you a podium for Sanistrill, and I'm telling you it's going to entice JD5 to come out. We're going to lure him out like fishing for him. We're chumming the water. You got Minka on the die cut. Only one per box, so I like to sleeve those up for you guys. Nice little JMO, too. We got a couple more rookies over here. We got Kamari and Andreessen. Little Nat. I was saying I need to get a new brake mat. I feel like the one that I use is kind of dirty. I mean, it is. It'll be 5 years old soon. So it's definitely got its use. But I feel like there's so many fingerprints and stuff on it that I should really like order a new one. You know, same company, still around. It's a big reputable company that makes them. They have the PDF image, saved. So I should be able to get another one. Camera looking good. Awesome. Paul, you got them birds. Yes, he does. What up there, Strictly Business? Welcome in, sir. That is, I think that's Strickler under the LFG name, unless it's the new guy who's breaking under that name now. Name is on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. Mateo. Could be either Mateo or Strickler. One of them. All right, here we go. Blaster number 2. Good luck. Ooh, we see Chiefs right off the rip on the back, and it's color. Oh, man. There's a fly flying right above my head. That's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to end up taking that thing out. You know what it is during the summer, man, the kids are in and out of the house so much, and they just leave the door open. They go out for 15 minutes. They leave the door wide open, no screen, just door open. And it's like, they don't realize or care. They don't have any idea. But meanwhile, all the gnats and flies and stuff get attracted to the LED lights. So they end up in the office flying around my head when I'm breaking. It's a pain in the you-know-what. Let me see if I can swap this thing out of the sky. Come here. Come down a little lower so I can kill you. Where did it go? There it is. Got him. Yeah. Boom. That was way too easy. All right. Fly problem solved. Hit him with an empty blaster and then smushed him. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. We got Curtis Samuel leading it off. You got Michael Penix coming out on a concourse. That's Atlanta. Jeff Kalaji's hitting the quarterback. You got Joshua Carty on a club level rookie. Looks like a kicker for the Rams. That's B3. Jalen Hurts on the premier level. Antonio Gibson. Jalen Carter. Hunter Henry. Hollow die cut on the premier. That's Harlan getting the veteran Hunter Henry. Stingley coming out on a premier level. You got Cam Little, another kicker for the Jags. That's going to be Wayne Mowry jumping on the kicker train. We got numbers. Lamar Jackson going out to the Ravens. That is going to be Joe Lurch. T.J. Watt going out to Pittsburgh. Giuseppe Deschi on a beautiful orange shock club. That numbered 64 out of 399. Very nice. Dak Prescott coming out for Scotty on the green and yellow concourse shock. You got Josh Allen. BTJ on a concourse. Jacksonville. Wayne Mowry picking up the rookie. You've got DJ Moore on a premier level green and yellow going out to the Bears. That's Steiner. Roquan Smith on a premier. Drew Bledsoe. J.C. Latham to Tennessee. That's Joe Lurch on the concourse rookie. Turbocharged Dak Prescott for Scotty on the parallel. J.J. McCarthy on another premier level base. Very nice. That one going out to Michael Buchholz. Dak Prescott. Reek Woolen. Braylon Allen going to the Jets and Jeff Kalaji's on a futures rookie. And then Hollywood Brown on the green and yellow to round it out. Another nice box, 2 for 2 on the hits coming out. First one, Jair. Second one, TJ Watt. Both some defensive young stars. Orange to $3.99. Purple to $3.60. Steelers on the board. I think the club level is the nicest looking parallel this year. To me, it's definitely the nicest looking, aesthetically pleasing. Concourse is nice. Premier is supposed to be the higher value parallel, but I don't know. I like the club. JJ leading the way with 2. Penix getting in the game, though. We got our base. Base. Okay. All right. Blaster number 2 in the books. Get in there. Get in there. Fantasy Football League starting up soon. Excited for that. Our guy Corey, Fat Uncle Breaks, is running the show with that. So big shout out to Corey for getting that started for us. My man. Corey always willing to jump in and run that for us, which is awesome because I just do not have the time with breaking and working and being on the board for football and baseball and basketball, coaching for football, baseball, basketball, my time, there isn't much free time. It's a wonder my wife has not left me yet. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. She's been playing board games upstairs and cards with the kids all day, sitting in the air conditioning. I mean, what could you do? It's like 100-degree day today. I don't think anybody wanted to do anything. I feel bad for the guys that were working outside, man. That must have been brutal. We're going to switch it up, go to a mega, see what we can find there. This will be the first time I'm opening a select mega this year, so I'm kind of excited to see how they look, what kind of hits they're producing. Sometimes you're not doing well with the blasters, but you open a hanger, a mega, and you realize, all right, that's going to be the hot one for me. I'm going to stick with that this year. Kind of convince yourself one is producing more hits than the other. All right. Definitely a lot more cards in the megas. Hopefully they're not all base. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. We got Danny Carlson leading it off. Let's see if we can get that into focus. There we go. Carlson. Torrey Taylor to the Bears on a concourse rookie. That's going to be Alan Stein, black and gold. We got the black and green DeMarcus Lawrence concourse on the shock. That's nice. We'll take that. Going out to Scotty. You also got Shake and Bake on a premier level shock. That one going out to Tampa and Stanton Griggs. Not numbered. Herbie is the turbocharged. That's going to be Travis Hammonds. Theo Johnson on a bronze concourse shock going out to B3 and the boys. That is going to be 45 out of 299 for the Giants. We'll take that. The boys will be excited for that one. Amon Ra coming out on a premier level. You got Maserati Marv back again for Dusty Luke on a concourse rookie. Najee Harris. Your die cut is Justin Fields, another fly. Come on, man. Justin Fields on the club level silver die cut. Going out to the Steelers, Pittsburgh, Giuseppe Desky. You got Rasul Douglas on a green and black concourse shock for the Bills. That's going to be Giuseppe as well. Futures Aiden Hutchinson for Detroit, Joe Lurch. You got Isaiah Simmons on a club, DeMarcus Ware on a premier. Talisa Fuaga for the Saints, Mike Haralambis on a concourse base rookie. You got Buddha, Malik Washington on a concourse going out to Miami. That's Bogey. Xavier Worthy coming out on some color. Where's the rookies at? There they are. Worthy on the black and green concourse rook going out to Giuseppe Desky. Very nice for the Chiefs. Devon Valet going out to Denver. That's going to be Metsy on the premier level, green and black. This kid had a pretty good rookie year. Bucky Irving going to Stanton on the select certified. Very nice. Ray Davis on a premier for Buffalo. That is also going to be Giuseppe. You got Justin Herbert, T-Law, Kareem Hunt concourse, black and green, Giuseppe, Dallas Goedert, club level, black and green. That is a color match for Paul Aponowitz. Very nice. Color match on the shock. You got Xavier Worthy back again on the numbers. Another one for Giuseppe. Al Cole on a club level base. Jared Verse going out to B3 on a premier base. You got AJ Brown, Howie Long, Minka. Your die cut is Moali Cox on a silver premier level. That's the Indianapolis Colts and Adam Light on the die cut. Bro, this fly is going to get it. Fashanu, green and black. Another little color match there for the Jets. That's Jeff Kalaji's on the premier level. We'll take that. Maserati Marv turbocharged for Dusty Luke. Another nice rookie receiver there. You got Thibodeau on a Premier. Nico Collins. Darnell Mooney. Chase Brown going out to Cincy. The Bengals, that's Joe Lurch on the Concourse green and black. You got Jerry Jeudy on the Premier green and black for the Browns. That's going to be Adam Light. Xavier Worthy on a Futures, another parallel. Joe Desky stacking up the Worthies. You got Devontae Adams on a club level base. And then Brock Bowers on a Premier going out to Jacob DeLong. Not a bad box. We'll take it. I'm gonna kill this fly like I did the last one. Gonna kill this fly like I did the last one. Okay. Where'd it go? Where you at, bro? Come here. You're getting whacked. Just come a little lower. A little lower. Come on. Come on down. Where'd you go? Come on. Get back here. Dang, I knocked over my sticker. My giant sticker. Should have known better than to swing that up there. They're too light to fall right over. Where is this dang thing? Come on, man. Get down here. He's flying right under the light. I think I hit it, but I didn't hit it hard enough to kill it. Where'd it go? Come on, man. Just get out from under the light so I can smack you. If I hit the light, everything's going to go flying. Dang, just missed it. I need something less flimsy. The Mega Box would work. Almost got it. Where'd you go? I'm just going to smack you in between. Dang it. I knew it. I'm never going to get this thing out of here. All right. I'm going to have to make a move here where we sleeve this up first because that could be bad. And then we'll take care of the fly. I just want to get everything out of the way because this thing is going to keep flying and hit me in the head. It's going to piss me off. So we got to take care of it. But I got to get this stuff out of the way first. Okay, we got that over there. Got it. Sewell, Shake and Bake, DeMarcus, Judy, Chase. Damn, there's a lot of color that came out of this. And 2 die cuts for the Megas. So that's different. The Blaster's only 1 die cut. Okay, so those are done. Let's get these guys sleeved up. Xavier Worthy going to get himself a podium. He's got a ton of hits now. Valet, Brock, Fashanu. Damn fly hitting me right in the head again. Telling you, once I get this stuff out of the way, that thing's getting blasted. Wish I had one of those zapper, like fly swatters. That'd be perfect. Just zap it and be done with it. All right, that's done. Good. Okay. Chiefs. Brock. Okay, those are good. Bench is set there. And get these guys sleeved up. Glad I opened 300 top loaders because I forgot how many rookies come in select, man. Worthy. Marv. Verse. Worthy. Ray Davis, Bucky, Malik, Marv. All right, that's done. Real quick. Let's get these put over there. Straighten out the bench. Okay, bench is set. Now, I'm going to take a magazine cover and whack this thing out of the sky if I have to. Where is it? Where you at, bro? Come on. I know you're in here. Where'd you go? There he is. If you just landed, I would kill you already. We'd be done with this. Just missed him. I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it, B3. Hopefully he lands. I'm trying to hit him with the air gun right now. Where'd it go? Yep. Probably just going to have to deal with it. Man, I was dousing him with this thing, but he ain't dying. He is not afraid. There's some dust on that light, though, boy, I'll tell you. All right. Well, back to the break. I'm going to have to deal with it. You guys are probably laughing hysterically at me like, Blinky, what are you doing? But that thing is going to bother the hell out of me, but he's just not landing. I can't get him. Can't get him. All right. Let's get this fixed back up here. What do I do? Trying to fix the camera just to get in the center. There we go. All right, moving on. Sorry, B3. I tried. This thing's just going to have to annoy me. He's right back over my head again. Just land on the light, then, and just chill out, bro. Why you got to be flying around? Just chill. That's the thing that bothers me is he, flies right in front of my face. I almost had him. Almost had him. Just missed him. I'm telling you, I'm going to get him. And when I do, you guys are going to see me celebrate more than when I pull it downtown. I'm going to be doing jumping jacks. He's like, yeah, got him. You're going to see. I haven't even looked at the chat to see if you guys are just laughing at me or yelling at me or what's going on. All right, I'm going to refocus, B3. We're dialed back in. Forget the fly. Just got to deal with it until he lets his guard down. Ooh, it looks like we got a patch. So we got a hit coming out. We'll take that. We'll take a little patch. All right, we got a security tag down there too. He's flying around behind me. Now's the perfect time. I just got to keep the magazine ready. Come on out of there, bro. Come right through here. Just come right through here. Right through the hole in the chair. Yeah, come on. No, don't go up that way. Come this way. Come on, bro. Right here. Just come right towards me. Right here. Oh. Dang. All right, well, I'm leaving the menu, the magazine where I can reach it. All right, here we go. Maserati Marv. Concourse. Going out to, what did I do with the team list? I was using that to hit the fly at one point. Maserati Marv going out to Dusty Luke. You got Najee. Turbocharged Jared Goff. That's going to be Detroit Joe Lurch. Kendrick Bourne on the premier level. You got Jaden Reed, JD5. See, there we go. Goody, goody. We enticed him out. I told you. We're going to get him going. There he goes again. Numbers, JD5. 2 for 2. We'll take it. Calvin Austin on the Premier. You got Michael Pittman Jr. Mostert is your Premier level die cut. That one's going to Miami and Bogey. You got Christian Wood on the green and yellow. That is a color match for Nick Sirianni. Premier level. Shock. Riley Moss on the Premier. You got Rodgers, Kelsey, Joshua Carty back again on a club level base rookie for B3 on the Rams. You got Premier level Jackson Powers Johnson. That sounds like a lineman. Raiders, Jacob DeLong. Quinion Mitchell on a concourse going out to Paul Aponowitz. You got Urlacher, Dallas Turner on the select certified going out to Minnesota. That is Michael Buchholz. Jake Ferguson, green and yellow concourse shock for Scotty. Torrey Taylor on the concourse base rookie going out to Steiner. Braylon Allen going out to Jeff Kalaji's on a concourse base rookie. Off the back, you got Andrew Van Ginkel, Michael Buchholz, green and yellow concourse. Braylon Allen on the concourse. That is Jeff Kalaji's holding back. Bucky Irving. Draft selections, round 4, pick 125. Stanton picking up a nice little hit for the Bucks. Getting the Bucks started. Bucky. All right, we got Maserati Marv, JD5. Times 2. Base out of there. Base out of there. Base out of there. Well, he stopped flying around over my head, so that's good. Probably just jinxed the crap out of myself there, too. Andrew Van Ginkel. Okay, get these out of the way. I think we had a couple more Buckies. We did. Where did Bucky go? There he is. So Bucky heating up. Okay, good to go. Get a little bit of this dust and shrapnel out of the way here. Boom. Boom. All right, here we go. A little swig of seltzer. Speaking it into existence. Just talking to my brother one day. He came up about flies. Just talking to my brother the other day, and you came up about flies during breaks. That's funny, Scotty. It's happy. You know what it is? I'm telling you, it's because these kids leave the door open, man. They just don't. Either they don't know, or they don't care, or they don't listen, or some combination of all three. But what are you gonna do? We got a dented box here. 60% of the time, they hit every single time. This might be the one, B3. I think I found the one. Like, love at first sight when you see a dented box. You're like, licking my chops. I know that's the right one. 60% of the time, they hit every time. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Give me something good. Give me like a white shock or a tie-dye, something lower, something a little different. Speaking of white shock, I think we got either it's a white or a zebra. Probably a white. All right, here we go. Rico Dowdle. DeMarvian Overshawn. You got Bo Nix coming out on the numbers for Denver. That is going to be Metsy. Fashanu for Jeff Kalajis on the premier level base. Little rookie there. You got Van Ginkel. Jake Ferguson. It is a white. Antonio Gibson. White shock. Going out to Harlan Benner. 155 out of 199. Thing landed on my head. 155 out of 199. Nice hit there for Harlan. You got Fashanu back again on a green and yellow. Premier level shock. You've got Cooper Rush, Levante David, Jermaine Burton on the select certified going out to Cincy. That is Joe Lurch. Devon Valet back again on the premier for Metsy. You got Goff, Sauce, Brock Purdy, Concourse green and yellow shock going out to Mr. Larissa. You got a little premier level shake and bake. Chase Brown. Die cut is Chris Jones for Giuseppe Deschi on a Concourse die cut. You got Bryce Young on a club base. Jamal Charles on a premier. Kareem Hunt on a concourse. Futures is Jahmyr Gibbs. Little insert there for Detroit Rock City. Joe Lurch. You got Devon Valet coming out on a premier level green and yellow shock for the rookie. That's Metsy. And then Brock Purdy on a premier base for Mr. Larissa. So Valet starting to show up. We need Bo to pop for Metsy. A little white shock in the middle. You got Bo Nix finally showing up. So we got Bo, JJ, and Penix and JD5. We're missing Caleb. And Caleb and who else? I forget who else we're missing. We got JD5. We got Bo. We got JJ. We got Penix. Oh, we're just missing JD5. Or we're just missing Caleb. That's not bad. We'll find some Caleb. He's coming. He just hasn't caught up with the group yet. Okay. Good. Good. Jets and Bengals. All right. Cardinals, Jets, Bengals. We got one more Valet, too. Forgot to add that one up there. All right. Back to the Mega. That's when the fly will come back. Empty box, security tag, dropping out the bag. There's the fly. I knew it. You must just like the Mega boxes. That's all. I'll let him hang out. If he's a fan of Megas, why not? Ooh. Last one we got our numbered rookie out of, so maybe the Megas will do us a little better tonight. Maybe we'll get bigger hits out of Megas. Stop flying around my head, fly. We're going to have a problem. I'm telling you. You're going to wind up a puddle. All right, here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. We got Aaron Rodgers. Travis Kelce. You got a black and green Josh Allen concourse going out to Buffalo. Joe Desky. Joshua Cardi on a premier level shot going out to B3 on the rook. You got Dallas Turner on the futures for Michael Buchholz. Von Bell on a club. Alex Anzalone on a premier. You got Quinion Mitchell coming out on a base concourse. Urlacher, Joe Montana, Rashee Rice on the club level die cut. Going out to Giuseppe Desky, the Chiefs staying hot. Josh Allen on a little color. You got the green and black. Buffalo, Giuseppe. Josh showing up twice. Once in a premier, once in a club. You got a turbocharged Brock Purdy. That one going out to Mr. Larissa. J.K. Dobbins, premier. Drake May finally showing up. Going out to Harlan on the rook. You got Devonta Smith, BTJ showing up on a black and green shock rookie. Concourse, Jacksonville, Wayne Maury. Nice one. Jake Matthews on the club green and black. That's Atlanta. Jeff Kalages. You got the numbers, Chris Olave for the Saints, Mike Haralambis. My homie's coming out on a club. He will always get a sleeve. My homie's coming out on a premier. Will always get a sleeve. You got Blake Corum on a concourse going out to B3. Little rookie there. Winston on the concourse. Caleb finally coming out for Steiner on a concourse. You got Cam Little for the Jags. Wayne Maury. That is a black and green concourse shock rookie. Rome Odunze for Steiner on a green and black premier level shock rookie. Caleb back again, select certified for Steiner. You got Kirby on a premier. Joe Alt on a concourse going out to Travis Hammonds. What did I do with the other rookies? I don't know where I put it. Oh, there he is. Joe Burrow. Die cut concourse. Daniel Carlson for the Raiders. Jacob DeLong on the vet. You got Antonio Gibson, green and black shock concourse for the Patriots. That's going to be Harlan. BTJ on a futures for Wayne Maury. Very nice. Keeping him hot. Club level base Keon Coleman going out to Buffalo. That is Joe Desky. You've got a premier level base Will Levis. Theo Johnson coming out on the concourse rookie for B3 and the boys. You got Earl Campbell. Jalen Carter, black and green concourse shock for the Eagles. Paul Aponowitz. L'Jarius Sneed on a premier level. Green and black shock. Titans. Joe Lurch. Xavier Worthy back one more time on the turbocharge. Can you kill that fly, please? Killing me. Use a magazine. Just whack it. I can't seem to get it. Xavier Worthy, turbocharged. And I can't, if I hit over this way, it blows everything over. You gotta get it to go behind me. Look at that color match. Premier level red. Dusty Luke. I don't know. I was trying to shoe it that way. Red. Yeah, shoe fly. Don't bother me. Premier level red shock Tip Raymond. If that was Maserati Marv, that would have been huge. 113 out of 249. Nice hit, though, for Dusty Luke. We'll take it. And then Greg the Leg on a Premier. What? It does. But it keeps flying, like landing on my head, which is so annoying. I already killed one of them. But when I was explaining to them, when the boys go outside, they come in and they want to come in here when I'm breaking where the light is. So I just get all these little gnats, which I can deal with, but the fly keeps like hitting me. Mad annoying. There's guts on the table behind you from the last one. I know, I need to change it. I have one behind the table too. I just haven't done it. But it's been a while. Really, the thing is I have to lift the TV, and it's a pain to do by myself.
The TV?
Well, yeah, because I don't want to disconnect it. I just want to lift it up and slide it under. High maintenance?
Helpless.
High maintenance.
Helpless. I would call high maintenance helpless.
Sure, that too. All right, so another mega, another hit. Man, I wish that was Marvin Harrison. That would have been a nice one. Sorry. Whack me in the head. Yeah, I kept losing track of it. And then it would pop back up again. Every time I sat down and started breaking again, then it like pops right up. Like, damn it. Can't deal with this thing right now. How many what? 2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6.
Who do we appreciate? Oh, good. If it's out of the room, it'll just come back when you leave because the door's open. He'll wait for less movement. All right. Theo. Keon Coleman. BTJ. Caleb. Corum. May. And Turner. Good there. Good there. Gotta get those still. Trey, what are you doing, bro? Another BTJ. We got to move one of these guys out of there so we can get Caleb back there. Boom. All right, we're good. Atlanta, hot Atlanta. Yes, Penix. That is the one. But we did hit a Penix, I thought. We got a Penix. I thought we got a Penix early. Didn't we? Yeah, Penix is up there. So you got Penix, Caleb, May. It was Drake May who I was forgetting. It was Drake May because we just pulled the Drake May. We were missing Drake May. That's the one that I couldn't remember. Nice Josh Allen color there. Little matching Gibson. Good to go. All right. Going to the blaster. Back to the blasty. Back to the blasty. Come on. That was a pain in the you-know-what. Ooh, I see some cool color in that. I'm excited to see what that is. I see some interesting color. Security tag. Oh, man, there's some definitely interesting colors going on here. All right, we got Cooper Rush leading it off. Lavante. Bucky on a club coming out for Stanton. We'll take that. Chris Long on a premier level. Then you got Jake Ferguson. Your die cut is Jabril Peppers. Maybe that was the color I was seeing, was the silver over the purple. It looked really cool. Jabril Peppers, club level die cut. That's going to go to Harlan. Then you got Jerry Judy, premier level shock, going out to the Browns. That is going to be Adam Light, 43 out of 360 on the Judy. We'll take that. Malik Willis, that's who it was. Malik Willis. We pulled his snakeskin back in 2022, I think, when he was a rookie. Back when it was Pickett and Purdy. Malik Willis, premier level. You got DeMarvian Overshawn, Andrew Van Ginkel. Turbo, JD5. We'll take that. There you go, goody goody. Bobby Okereke coming out in a premier level shock, green and yellow. You got my homies on a concourse that'll always get a sleeve. Rico Dowdle. You got Reek Woolen on a concourse, green and yellow for Seattle. That's going to be Donnie McLamory. Jared Goff on a premier. You got Sexy Dexy. Mike Sanistril back again for Goody Goody. JD5 Futures back for Steiner. You got Eric Armstead on the premier. Brock Purdy. Stephon Diggs. Malachi Corley is your select certified rookie. And then Dallas Goedert on a club, green and yellow for Paul Aponowitz.
I already tried.
What happened?
I got locked in the room for you at least.
What? Were you talking to Trey or me? I'm sorry.
I got the fly in the room for you.
Oh, you killed it?
No,
You let it go?
it's locked in the other room.
It's locked in the other room? What room? The workshop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The spider in there will eat it. Maybe. Caleb back again. JD5. Mama. What's he doing that he keeps running in and out?
I closed the door.
Oh. Another numbered. This one for the Brownies. Adam Light. All right. So we got one more blaster to go. And that'll be all the blasters. We got two more megas. Fashanu, Allen, Corley. Good. All right. That's all good. That's all good. One more blaster. We'll get that out of the way. Then we'll do our last two megas. I'm going to have to go grab my seltzer out of the freezer, too, after this. We'll let one of the megas marinate. Maybe we'll let this one marinate. I don't know. Let's see how we feel about it. You got it. My man, I appreciate you, Trey. What you doing, buddy? What? Oh, you killed it? Nice. You can just put it right there. Here, I'll take it from you. Trey, did you get it or did Mommy get it?
Mommy got it.
Nice. Thanks, buddy. It's okay. That's my magazine. Tell Mommy I said thank you. They got them. I have seen enough of this box to know that this is the one we're going to let marinate. I've seen some quarterback names. I've seen some color sneaking through. We're going to let this one be the one that marinates for sure. And hope that we can cook it into a big hit. Because I've seen some sneaky colors and some names that I'm thinking, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We're going to stick with the mega is going to marinate. I don't want to change my plan. BTJ, concourse rookie going out to Wayne Mowry. Cam Little concourse to Wayne. You got Jerry Jeudy on the green and yellow premier level shock. Tip Raymond going out to Dusty Luke on a premier level base rookie. You got Jalen Carter, Antonio Gibson, Malachi Corley select certified. That one going out to the Jets and Jeff Kalages. You've got a Curtis Samuel green and yellow concourse shock. Curtis Samuel concourse base. Michael Penix back again. Very nice. Atlanta, Jeff Kalages. That's a concourse. Steiner getting another future Caleb. You got Ed McCaffrey on the premier. Brock Purdy on the concourse. Jay Jetta. Justin Jefferson for Michael Buchholz on the premier level die cut. You've got a Boomer Esiason green and yellow club level shock going out to the Jets and Jeff Kalages. Finally hitting a premier level JD5. That one going out to Goody Goody. You got Diggs on a concourse. Sexy Dexy on a concourse. You got a club level Eric Dickerson. A premier level Jerry Jeudy. Mike Sanistril, of course, is back again for Goody Goody on the club level rookie. Then you got Ma Homies, who will always get a sleeve. Jaden Daniels back again on a turbo. Goody Goody. And then Michael Penix on the concourse green and yellow shock rookie. Very nice. Jeff Kalages, first one to get some color for a QB. Taking over the top spot, Mr. Jeff Kalages. There's bugs all over the place because you guys leave the door open when you go outside.
Mommy left it open because she wanted the bug to go outside.
She left the door open because she wanted the bug to go outside. Yeah. She's going to let 10 other bugs inside. She has it open right now to let the bug outside? Yeah. I was going to say, that just doesn't make any sense. What's up, bro? Those were base. All right. JD5 trying to keep himself going. It's been a while since Goody Goody stacked up a good stack of JD5, like 7 to 10 of them. Let's keep it rolling. Keep stacking them. Keep stacking them. Caleb back again. Penix back again. TIP getting the premiere. Malachi. BTJ. Sanistrill. Cam Little. Running out of top loaders. Running out of penny sleeves. I'm going to have to reload everything soon. Jay Jetta. Nice die cut there. Heck yeah. Michael Buchholz. We got a little. My homies. You got to sleeve my homies up. Got to sleeve my homies up. Boom. I think we're good there. Oop. We're going to stay there. All right, those are good. Good. All right, we're in order. We're good. All right, let's get some more top loaders up here because we don't have any. You're completely out. And let's get some more. Actually, that's probably enough penny sleeves for now. It's about 50. Should get us through the mega. All right, here we go, B3. Mega number 3. We got one left. One left after this one. Still looking for our zebra, baby. Come on. Is it a zebra or an auto? At this point, that's what I want. I'm not even worried about a tie-dye or a snakeskin. Just zebra or auto. That's what I'm looking for. Come on, baby. Don't let me down here. Little JJ McCarthy on there. We'll take that. All right. All right. We're going to let this one marinate, B3, because I'm going to go grab a seltzer. So we're going to let this one marinate and see if we can turn it into something. All right. After this, we got just one select mega left. Then we got our Luminance, our Elite, and then our Cosmic Rewards pack. So we are just about, I'd say we're about 75% of the way done. After this, we're going to go to, after the select megas, the last two left, we're going to go to Elite finish with Luminance, and then do the 2023 rewards pack last. All right, B3. I'm gonna go quickly grab a seltzer and a Gatorade, and I'll be right back. I don't even have to pee, so it shouldn't take that long. Why do you guys keep going in and out of there? Like every 5 seconds. Unlock the door. Just the way. All right, B3, we are back in action. I got a half frozen slushy of a Gatorade. Oh, that's good. Ooh, that is yummy. All right, we got marinating on the table here. Mega of Select 24. We're still working on 24. We haven't gotten to the 25 or 23 yet. Dak Prescott is our concourse who's leading off. We got Reek Woolen, Drew Bledsoe, JC Latham, green and black shock concourse going out to Tennessee and Joe Lurch. Nice rookie there. You got Corey Trice on a premier level shock, black and gold or yellow. That is Steelers color match. Very nice. Going out to Giuseppe Deschi. Brock Bowers is your select certified. That one going out to Jacob DeLong. Nice one there. You got Marshawn Lattimore on a premier. JJ McCarthy showing back up for Michael Buchholz on the base concourse. You got Hollywood Brown. Oh, I wish that was JJ. Will Richard die cut. Concourse silver. Going out to Michael Buchholz on the rookie. You got Drew Bledsoe, black and green shock concourse for Scotty. Caleb Williams showing back up on a numbers for Steinert. You got Rodgers on a club, Brock Purdy on a premier, Tip Raymond on a concourse going out to Dusty Luke. You got Khair Elam, Olumu. I cannot say his first name. I always try. Olumuyiwa Fashanu on the concourse going out to the Jets. That is Jeff Kalajis. You've got a black and green Reek Woolen concourse shock going out to Seattle. That is Donnie McLamory. Mike Allstott, premier level shock, green and black, going out to the Bucks and Stanton. You've got an Amon-Ra St. Brown turbocharged going out to Detroit. Rock City Joe Lurch on the insert. Jamal Charles on a premier. You've got Tyler Guyton on a concourse rookie going out to Scotty. Sammy D, Mr. Darnold on the concourse. Dak Prescott, green and black concourse shock going out to Scotty. Gregory Rousseau, club level shock going out to Buffalo. Giuseppe Deschi. Futures is Maserati Marv. That one going out to the Cardinals, Dusty Luke. You got Justin Tucker on a club, Shake and Bake on a premier. Theo Johnson on the base concourse for B3 and the boys. Brett Favre on a concourse. You got Earl Campbell on a concourse. The Muth is loose on a premier level silver die cut. That is Pittsburgh, Giuseppe. You've got a premier level green and black Rodgers going out to Jeff Kalajis on the shock. Ricky Pearsall to Mr. Larissa on the select certified. Devon Valet, premier level for Metzi. Joe Alt, concourse for Travis Hammonds. You got Joe Burr, Hollywood Brown, black and green concourse shock going out to Giuseppe. Calvin Hill for the Cowgirls on a club level green and black. Very nice. That is not numbered, but looks different. DK on the numbers for Donnie. You got JD5 coming out on a club level, one of the hardest ones to hit. There you go, goody goody. And then Fashanu back one more time on the premiere. So JD5 still rolling. Putting up a stack for goody goody. Probably been the quarterback that has hit the most tonight. So far, him and Caleb kind of neck and neck. Let's get these out of the way. Get our die cut sleeved up. So not even a numbered card after letting it marinate. That was a failure. That did not work as planned. Lots of color coming out, though. The Megas definitely have a lot of color. I was thinking about doing a 10 mega break of select just to see kind of what kind of hits we could shake out. Theo Johnson's been buzzing for the Giants, but no Turbo, no Tyrone Tracy, no League Neighbors, just a bunch of Theo Johnson. Okay. So the Mega number 3 in the books. We got one more to go. Just leave these colors up real quick. That's why we're going through so many top loaders, man. There's so much color in select. All right, last one. Good. All right, here we go. Okay, those are good. Those are good. Good. All right, so we got bench set. One. Good. Bench is set. We got one more Mega to go. Come on, baby. We need one big hit out of this. We're always just one card away from flipping a break completely on its head. So let this be the one. Empty box. Here we go. Good luck, B3. Good luck. Last one. Looks like we got some kind of numbered hit in here, which is nice. At least we got something to end it. Be a little more than that, though. Come on, baby. Van Ginkel. Ferguson. Van Ginkel on a shock green and black concourse going out to Minnesota. That is Michael Buchholz. Premier level shock. Amon Ra going out to Detroit. Joe Lurch. You got Caleb on a turbocharge for Alan Stein, black and gold. Kamari Lassiter on the neon green shock concourse rookie for the Texans. That is 40 out of 5. 40 out of 599. 40 out of 599. Joe Lurch, Houston. You got Maserati Marv on the Premier for Dusty Luke. Nice one there. Rico Dowdle, DeMarvian Overshawn. Braylon Allen is your die-cut rookie for Jeff Kalaji's. Finally, we got a nice rook. Silver Concourse. Very nice. DeMarvian Overshawn on the Concourse Shock Black and Green for Scotty. You got a Futures Zay Flowers going out to Joe Lurch. Roger Staubach on the club. Fred Warner on the Premier. Sexy Dexy Sanistril on a Concourse for Goody Goody. We've got my homies on a Concourse. He'll always get a sleeve. That is Giuseppe Deschi. You got Rico Dowdle for Scotty on the black and green Concourse. Rookie Ray Davis on the Premier Black and Green Shock. That is Buffalo Giuseppe. Very nice. Another nice one. Marshawn Lloyd going out to Nick Sirianni on the Select Certified. Nice rookie. Lockett on the Premier level. You've got Brock Purdy on a Concourse. Diggs on a Concourse. My homies. Black and Green Shock Concourse. Very nicely centered. Going out to Giuseppe. We will take that. Romo Dunze going out to Steiner on the club black and gold. You got Josh Allen on the numbers. That one going out to Buffalo Giuseppe. CJ Stroud on a club. Carson Steele, Premier level rookie, going out to Giuseppe. Jalen Carter, Curtis Samuel, Michael Penix Concourse one more time for Jeff Kalaji's. Tip Raymond getting another die cut rookie. Premier level silver. TIP is on a run. Dusty Luke, we'll take it. DeMarcus Ware on a Premier level shock going out to the Broncos and Metsy. Speaking of the Broncos and Metsy, Bo Nix showing up again, this time with a turbo. Xavier Worthy going out to Giuseppe Deschi on a Premier. Cam Little to Wayne Mowry on a Concourse rookie. You got Antonio Gibson, Sanistril again on the color. Should have been JD5. That one going out to Goody Goody on the Concourse. Jared Verse on the Premier Shock for B3. Nice rookie there. Odunze to Steiner on a Futures. You got K9 on a club and Likely on a Premier. So not terrible, but I feel like we could have done a little better on Select, man. We still have yet to hit the Zebra. The Zebra has been a tough chase this year. We're going to get one. I'm telling you. I don't care if we got to do a whole case. We're going to get one. Just a matter of when, not if. When, not if. It's a good thing we've got Cosmic and a bunch of hobbies, though, because we're about to get a bunch of hits. It's coming. Oop, we need more penny sleeves. Just ran out. We got 100 there. 200. That should be enough for now. Yeah, let's do 300. There we go. All right. Start stacking these podiums up here. We got Odunze going up there with Caleb. We got Sanistril going up there with JD5. Jaden's podium is finally full. We got Odunze on the rookie. Bears podium's full. Caleb again on the turbo. Okay, let's get these sleeved up real quick. Okay, those are good. We got Verse. We got Bo. We got TIP. Cardinals podium is also full. We got Penix. We got Mahoney's. We got Ray Davis. Look at the Bills on a podium. We got the Jets. Braylon Allen. And we got Kamari. All right, let's get this out of the way. Good. All right, now we got the Jets. Got a whole bunch for them. That podium's pretty much full right off the rip. We got the Rams. They're not up there. We're good there. Bills for Ray. And we're good. All right. Select 23 or select 24 in the books. We're going to go to 25 now. Good luck, B3. Good luck. First look of the year at 2025. Got to get some more top loaders up there. There we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? What a stack. Empty box. What up, Mike? What's going on, sir? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are on to 2025 officially. First look. First look at 25. Look at that. Drake May is a year two. I love when you start to see those rookies and you go, where's the shield? Oh, yeah, new year. New year, new me. We got a kid card off the back. I'm liking the design. Malik Neighbors year two. I'm liking the design. Did they do dummies in here? I don't think so. I think that is a hit on the bottom, so we're going to drop that down. I don't think they did like blanks or wafers. I mean, they could have, but I don't think so. Kid card. That pack just ripped in the strangest way. Not a kid card on the back. I think that's a hit on the back. That's a kid card on the back. I may have missed a kid card. If I did, we'll find it. Looking for the ultra rare Razzle Dazzle, the Moxie patches. There's all sorts of good stuff in Elite. We got another kid card. Weird to see Patrick Queen in a Steelers uniform and not in a Ravens uniform. Kid card. And last pack. So probably no RPA because only one thick card. So probably no RPA. Probably just 2 autos and a patch. Better chances of an on-card auto, though, which would be nice. All right. Here we go, B3. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, well, I see the auto right away. And somebody has been hot and is going to stay hot. I see the auto right away. It's sitting on top right here, and it's a good one. Joe Mixon, Eric Dickerson, Brian Urlacher, Justin Herbie. You got Princely Uman Mielin. Princely Uman Mielin. Looks like a lineman numbered to 999, 946 out of 999 for the Carolina Panthers. And Adam Light. He's been hot, stays hot. Phil Sims, Caleb year 2. You got Burnsy, Dallas Turner year 2. Terrence Ferguson, orange, 138 out of 199 going out to B3 on the rookie. I ended up keeping the Rams thinking Puka, and I ended up with a Ferguson. I'll take it. Clinton Portis, used to seeing him as a Redskin. Josh Allen, I think he was a Redskin. Michael Irvin, Golden Tate throwback. Very nice. JD5, numbered 666 out of 799. The Devil's number. On the Redskin, Jaden Daniels Spellbound with the N in the last name, not the first name. It is numbered 666 out of 799. Nice little numbered hit there, though, for Goody Goody. Needed that for Jaden as he builds his nameplate. You got to build the nameplate now there, Goody Goody. You got to get all the 666s and build the full name. We got Jason Taylor, Rome Odunze year 2, James Conner, Taysom, Bo Nick Spellbound, also numbered. This is the I in Knicks. 20 out of 199 on the orange color match. Very nice. 2 year 2 QBs with the numbered hits. Metzi, you got to build one too now out of the orange ones numbered to 199. It'll be way cheaper for you because there's only 5 of them. BONIX. Not many letters to collect, but 20 out of 199. Bo Nix. Nice hit there for Metzi. This is going to be a good box. I can tell already. You got Patrick Queen, Jamal Charles, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield. Puka! There he is. I called it. Puka Nakua, 72 out of 199 on the orange for the Rams. I will take that. B3. You got Allstott. Nice throwback. King Henry, Bryce Young, and Matty Stafford. We're going to get these base out of the way. We're going to get a podium up here for the Rams. They got a few already on the stack, but now we got some numbered hits joining them. So first off the bat, Puka Nakua, 72 out of 199. And then you got the rookie orange, Terrence Ferguson, 138 out of 199. So a couple nice ones for the Rams. Gets them on the board. You also got that one for the Panthers to 999. Princely Umanmielen to Adam Light, getting Panthers on the board, although he took the Panthers thinking Bryce Young in 23. So we got time for them. Now, as I said, somebody's been hot and is staying hot. This is one touch worthy for sure. For sure. But there's a catch. This gentleman has got some question marks right now. Can you guess who I'm talking about? He's the only rookie who's had some question marks pop up in the offseason. The only one. And they're not good. When these things hit the news, it's usually bad. Think Ray Rice. That probably gave it away, but if it didn't, you're looking at a Pen Pals on-card black ink Quinishon Judkins. Nice hit, Adam Light. Now, this kid, we don't know what's going to go on. Sometimes they get these domestic assault charges and they get dropped. So I don't know. You got to kind of hang on to this thing and wait. But he's replacing Nick Chubb, and he is supposed to be an absolute beast. Quinishon Judkins. Brownies going out to Adam Light. Now that's a very nice hit that we're going to have to make some room for, because that immediately takes over the top spot. So there we go. Judkins on the board. Break table stays hot. One of the top young rookie running backs. All right, let's keep it rolling, B3. We're going to keep moving down to the second third of the box. We got James Cook, William Andrews, JD5, year 2. You got Lamar, Jonah Savina on the rookie. Saviena, Miami Dolphins. Bogey, that is numbered 934 out of 999 on the Samoan rookie. You got Bucky, year 2, Saquon, Bosa, Xavier Worthy, Darrell Green in the Redskins uniform. You got JSN, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, Bo Nix, year 2, BTJ, year 2, Joey Bosa, little Jordan Addison, full throttle, 21.8 miles an hour. That one numbered 303 out of 799, going out to Michael Buchholz on the Vikings. Nice one. You got Braylon Allen, Bono's Football, Ozzie Newsome, Trey Hendrickson, Mr. 1,000 yards, Mike Evans. You got Jonathan Taylor, Mike Vick, Randy Moss, CJ Stroud, Tyler Warren. I had highlighted this kid in the break comments when the Colts hadn't been picked yet. I think he was the number 1 overall pick tight end. He was number 14, round 114, 24 out of 99 red for the rookie tight end Tyler Warren. Nice hit for Adam Light again. Adam getting hits for all of his teams right now. The Panthers, the Browns, and the Colts. Again, I think he took the Colts for AR, thinking 23, select Cosmic, but still Tyler Warren, first round pick, 14 overall for a tight end to get a nice little rookie there, number to 99. We'll take it. Jordan Addison getting on the board too for Michael Buchholz. We'll put him up there with the JJs. And the Dolphins finally getting on the board with Saviena Jonah to 999 on the rookie. I know we got some other Dolphins we can add on there. There we go. Malik Washington. Do we have any other Colts? I guess not. Adam Light staying hot. All right, we're going to take it down to right there. There's something here that's like a blank. Is it a blank card? Oh, it's a redemption. I got to flip it. Hold on, because it's facing forward. I got to flip it. All right, we got Tony Pollard, Najee, Calvin Ridley, Devon Achane, rookie on deck, Caleb Johnson for the Steelers, 376 out of 799 going to Pittsburgh. Giuseppe Desky with the rookie on deck to 799. Steelers, nice hit. Wesley Walls, Justin Simmons. You got Steve Young, Devontae Adams, tidal waves, one-time Super Bowl champ, Matty Stafford, beautiful card number, just 18 out of 49. What a beauty that is. Tidal waves. I guess I picked the right time to take the Rams. Bang. Elite BTJ on the blue, 11 out of 75. Nice low number there for the Jags. Wayne Mowry picking up a nice little BTJ year two. Jay Jetta, Chuba, Will Anderson, Brock Bowers year two. You got Gunnar Helm, tight end for the Titans. That is going to be number 915 out of 999 going out to Tennessee. And Joe Lurch, Nick Bolton, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, Darrell Revis, Malik Neighbors year two, DeForest Buckner, Mad Max. You got Dak Prescott, and then a congratulations redemption card for a 2025 mystery rookie. This card is good for one card of a player from the 2025 rookie class. The player will be determined during the 2025 NFL season and will ship to you shortly after. You can redeem your card at PaniniAmerica.net. It just says Mystery Redemption Rookie Mystery 3. So we will have to random that to one of the lucky winners. We found out last year, though, this is just a rookie. It literally could just be just a base rookie card. So these rookie mystery cards are trash to me, but I don't know. Maybe some guys got autos and stuff. I don't know. But what I saw was just a base rookie show up in the mail. It's kind of ridiculous that they even made that a thing. But Mystery Rookie 3, we'll see what that is in about 6 months when somebody redeems it. No clue what it's going to end up being, but time will tell. Titans on the board with the rookie tight end Helm. Jags on the board with a beautiful The Elite BTJ blue. Tidal wave Stafford, 18 out of 49. We'll take that. And then the Steelers with the rookie on deck. We still got one auto coming and a mem. Should, at least. We haven't seen our QBs yet either. Come on, baby. So far, so good, though, with that Quinishon Judkins. I'll take it. All right, here we go. We got Charles Woodson, Joe Burr, Jared Verse, Josh Allen, the other Josh Allen. It is Isaac Tesla, 430 out of 499, turn of the century, Isaac Tesla. I think it's Teslaa. Going out to the Detroit Lions. Joe Lurch, looks like a slot receiver. Joe Tesla for the Lions. No, Isaac Tesla. It is Isaac Tesla. Isaac Tesla, turn of the century to $4.99 on the auto for the Detroit Lions. Officially on the board. We will take it. We'll take it. Where'd the Titans go? There they are. That up there. So Joe Lurch on the board. We'll take that. Witherspoon, Ed Reed, Chase Brown, Maserati Marv, Bo Nix numbered again with the N this time. The N, 93 out of 799. Metzi well on his way to building the nameplate. He's got the N and the I now. He's almost got the full last name already. Check that out. One is numbered to 199 orange. One is numbered to 799 silver. Nice job, Metzi. We'll take that for sure. We got Drake May year 2. Micah Parsons. Michael Penix year 2. Kool-Aid year 2. Malik Neighbors year 2. Full throttle. 185 out of 199 on the orange. Going out to B3 and the boys on the leak. Hitting 21.01 miles an hour. 195 out of 199 on the leak. Full throttle. We'll take that. I know we got another full throttle somewhere that was numbered. Was it Justin Jefferson? No, Jordan Addison. What was that number to? Was that 199 also? That was 799. All right. So we got the silver to 799 and the orange to 199. We'll take that. All right. We got Tua. My homies will always get a sleeve. Ken Houston. Lad McConkey looks to be holding back some kind of hit. It is Devin Neal for the Saints. Blue rookie. 24 out of 75. There you go, Mike Haralambis. I mean, it was the last team, one of the last 3 teams that you snagged. Is kind of the, oh, what the hell, I guess I'll take the Saints. But nice little hit there for the rookie, Devin Neal. And then Isaac Bruce is your throwback threads on the mem going out to the Rams and B3. It was a really good time to take the Rams. 141 out of 499. Very hard to see, but I believe that's what it says. Throwback threads, Isaac Bruce. One something out of 499. It's really hard to see because it's in that black and white area right there. Hard to make out. 114 out of 499, I think. We'll take it. We will take it. Devin Neal getting the Saints on the board. Running back, it looks like, for the Saints. Maybe the future for Kamara. You never know. All right. Elite in the books. Now we're on to Luminance. Little Lumi. Good luck, B3. Good luck. We will have to random the mystery rookie at the end. One, two, three, four. Empty box. Oh man, I keep hitting this plug with my foot. Oh, it popped out. That's why. Get in there. All right, here we go. Second hobby coming from 2025. This is Luminance. Again, we're looking for 1 mem, 3 autos. And then we will end with the Select Cosmic as a last hurrah. Is that a kid card in a hobby box? Really? I don't think they put kid. I guess they did because they did it in the. Duh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get a swig of seltzer while I'm at it. Judkins. He was a second running back. Okay, got it. Lovin was a first. Got it. I knew he was probably high up there. I knew Judkins was one of the high picks. All right, here we go. We have Jalen McMillan leading it off. Saquon Barkley with the reverse hurdle. You knew that was going to be on a card. You knew you were going to see that this year. D-Hop says he's in the Chiefs uniform, but it says Baltimore Ravens, signed by the Ravens 314. Jamar Chase, you've got rookie Henderson, New England Patriots on the Henderson rookie, 229 out of 249, and Jalen Royals right behind it. So Trayvon Henderson for the Patriots, numbered to 249. That one going out to Harlan. And then you have Jalen Royals with the on-card auto year 1 blue ink. So that's on card. Very nice. Who texted me? My phone is buzzing. Jalen Royals. It was not a text. It was an alert. Jalen Royals on card. I believe he was a 3rd or 4th round pick as a receiver for the Chiefs. That's going to be Giuseppe Deschi on the year 1. Very nice. Those are not numbered. They're usually the rarity determines on the color of the ink, but blue is a very common color from my understanding. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Henderson, nice rookie there for Harlan to go with the white shock he also got. We have a Vestige, Nico Collins for Houston. That is Joe Lurch. Love that parallel for Luminance. Always a beautiful card. Then you got some base rookies. We got Hudson going out to the Panthers. That's going to be Adam Light, Kobe Hudson. You've got Walls, Xavier Walls for the Atlanta Falcons. That's going to be Jeff Kalages. And then you've got Mr. Shador Sanders for the Cleveland Browns and Adam Light. Very nice. We got Kayvon Thibodeau, Debo Samuel, BTJ, Richard Seymour on a throwback green, 23 out of 100 for the Patriots. A beautiful card for Harlan. 23 out of 100 on a throwback Richard Seymour. Tom Brady would tell you he was being held during the Super Bowl. That's going to be another numbered card. So let's wait on that for a second and sleeve these guys up. Now, I know we had a Texans podium somewhere. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Then we got Shador Sanders. I know we got a Browns podium, so that'll go up there. Nice to see the rookie QB come out early. And you got Xavier Walls and Hudson. Okay. Richard Seymour going out to the Patriots, 93 out of 100. That is going to be Harlan Benner. And then check this one out. This is a nice one. Kurt Warner, 81 out of 199 on the blue. Jeff Kalaji's staying hot. He's been hitting with both the Cardinals and the Falcons tonight. Excuse me. Dusty Luke is the Cardinals. I was way off. Dusty Luke getting the Warner, the greatest show on turf, Cardinals version. Ooh, is this Mr. Williams, the running back? Kyron Williams on the yellow hexagon. 11 out of 100 on the auto. Bang. One of the top running backs. Kyron Williams, yellow. 11 out of 100. Bang. We will take that for sure. B3 getting a Kyron Williams. Here's another nice one. JD5 on the Fusion. Going out to Goody Goody. What a one to pull. You usually get 1 or 2 Fusions a box. To get JD5 is a nice one. We'll take that. Nice hit. There you go, Goody Goody. Heck yeah. Then you got Luke Lachey for the Texans, tight end. That's going to be Joe Lurch. Luke Lachey. You've got Alec Iamaner instead of Eric Iamaner. Alec Iamaner. That's a rookie. Looks like a receiver. Alec A.O. Manor on the base. And then you got Bo Collins for the G-Men. I don't even know who that is. He must have been an undrafted rookie, undrafted free agent. Bo Collins for the G-Men. Because he wasn't drafted by the Giants. That one's going to the boys. B3 and the boys on the Bo. All right. We got Drake London. James Cook. Justin Herbert. Mike Quick. I believe it's Mike. Mike Quick. Yep. Khalil Shakir on the yellow going out to the Buffalo Bills. Giuseppe Deschi. That is 171 out of 299 for Buffalo. Khalil Shakir. This kid turned into a pretty good slot receiver last year. Nice one there for Buffalo. Joe Deschi. Heck yeah. Shakir. Oh, man, this is a nice one. Let me just see the bottom of it. It is him. Okay, I thought it was the second year. This is a pretty big hit. Gonna one-touch it because it's what it is, but it's a year 2. Pretty big hit, but a year 2. But I think this kid's going to have a good year because he's played with his quarterback for a very long time, even though he's only a second-year player. This is what looks to be the equivalent of a razzle-dazzle auto. But they don't do the razzle-dazzle in Luminance. They only do it in Elite, but it's the same design. So this is wild. I don't even know what this is called. I wonder if they'll call it a razzle-dazzle. Looks like a razzle-dazzle auto, but not the Mosaic razzle-dazzle, the Elite version. Troy Franklin, 2 out of 10 on the auto for Metsy. 2 out of 10. Troy Franklin, year 2, 2 out of 10. What a beautiful card. We are on a roll, B3. On a roll. Check this out. G-Men. Abdul Carter, orange dynamic, 89 out of 100. Bang. Big hit for the boys. Abdul Carter, 89 out of 100 on the dynamic. Bang, nice hit for the G-Men. Then you got Burden the third from the Mizzou. Luther Burden for the Bears. That's going to be Steiner. Cam Scattaboo going out to the G-Men. We'll take that. And then Ashton Genty for the Raiders. Some big names coming out there. Mr. Genty. Mr. Scattaboo. And Luther Burden. All right. Here we go. You got Lofton, Pacheco, JD5 making the dive. Nice one there. Brock Purdy. Come on, Purdy. Let go of it. Mickey Rourke, I believe is the name. Mickey Rourke. Curtis Rourke. Mickey Rourke is the actor. Rourke going out to San Fran. That is going to be Mr. Larissa. It is numbered 117 out of 299 on the yellow Rourke. It's Curtis Rourke going to San Fran, the rookie QB. So the Niners finally jumping on the board very late, but they made it. And then you've got a nasty little patch here. Kurt Warner Vintage. Vintage Materials, Kurt Warner. Not numbered, but a beautiful card. Definitely a nice little throwback touch. Dusty Luke on fire with the Cardinals. I can't even fit this on the podium. There's way too much. Way too many hits on the Cardinals podium right now. Can't even get it on there, but I'm just going to stand it next to it. You've got an unforgettable Myles Garrett going out to Adam Light on the Brownies. Nice insert there for one of the top pass rushers. Then you've got Mr. Harmon for the Steelers, Derek Harmon. That is Pittsburgh, Giuseppe. You've got Mr. Starks, Malachi Starks for the Ravens, Joe Lurch. And then Jack Beck for the Raiders and Jacob DeLong. Okay, so that's done. Let's get the Raiders on a podium because there's a bunch of them now. That's the Niners. Ashton Genty, Raiders. There we go. All right, these are all the rookies. Let's see. Okay, those can go there. Those can go there. Okay, I think we're in good shape here, B3. I think we're in good shape. On to the final. I did get a text. Who texted me? Oh, I see you, Mike. My man. Let me update that. Anthony Volpe crushes the longest run of his career as Yankees push past the Rays. Dang. All right, let's see here. Giuseppe got you. Update that. All right, good. That's all updated. I don't know what is going on with the USPS, bro, but they are taking forever to deliver stuff. I'm getting all these alerts that everything that was supposed to be that stuff that was supposed to be delivered the middle of last week, and they're still delayed. It's ridiculous. It's like I don't understand why they can't get their crap together, but man. Okay. Last pack or box, last pack of the evening, I guess it's not a box, is going to be the Select 2023. All right, let me mark this down real quick. Collages, Lurch Light, Struber, Messi, Lurch, Shirani, Lurch Light. DeLong, gotcha. Mike, gotcha. Boom. All right, that's updated. All right, we're going to take out our podium because we're going to need it. It's only 5 cards. So we got IQ and Obi as our cover cards, as usual. IQ and Obi. And then our podium. Good luck, B3. Good luck. This thing's been waiting a while to get cracked. Just opened the weirdest possible way. It's going to be fun. Oh, actually, it wasn't that bad. Let me just take a peek so I can see if the front. That's the front. Beautiful. Okay. Cover them up. Drop them down. All right, here we go, B3. Here we go. Number 1. First one out. Ooh, this is the good rookie. And this one sat for a while. I almost took him myself. Going out to Bogey, Miami, Devon Achan, concourse rookie on the Cosmic. Bang. Break paid for, Bogey. Break paid for. Devon Achan, Select Cosmic rookie. Bogey. Break paid for. Who's next? Let's see. We got another rookie. Jeff Kalaji's Atlanta. Zach Harrison. Defensive lineman on the premier level. Atlanta's already had a pretty damn good break with the color on Penix, but that is definitely another nice pop. Bang. Jeff Kalaji's concourse, Zach Harrison rookie. We will take it. Next one out. Going out to Stanton Griggs, club level rookie Sean Tucker. Undrafted running back Sean Tucker on a club level select rookie. Stanton. Bang. 2 to go. 2 to go. Ooh, this is a nice one. Who's on him? Who's on him? Oh, boy. You needed this one, Joe. Needed this one. Jamar Chase on the sweet level. Select Cosmic. Sweet level Jamar Chase going out to Joe Lurch. Cincinnati fans, Dustin Buchholz is going to be kicking himself. Bang. Nice hit, Joe Lurch. Break paid for on Cincy. And our last one of the evening, who's it going to be? Oh, my Lord, Jamar Chase. Field level. Break paid for. The only one bigger it could have been would be Joe B. But you don't need Joe Burr when you got double Jamar's. Joe Lurch just crushed it. Easily $100 right there in both cards. Joe Lurch, easy. Probably more. Wow. Joe Lurch, you needed that, bro. Bang. Break paid for. And that is that, B3. I was hoping there'd be a Puka in there, but to see 2 Jamar Chase, I'm happy with that. That was nice. What a break. All right, now we got to get our recap going. I think it's pretty clear. Judkin's probably the big one of the evening. And then after that, it's got to be Cincy. I mean, there's some other. No. Yeah, it's got to be Cincy. Got to be. But then right after that, Denver's right there. All right, then it gets a little trickier. Where do we go from there? Probably I'm going to go Devon Achane. Then I'm going to go the Rams. Then I'm going to go the Chiefs. Then the Lions, because of the auto. Then we go JD5. Then the Bucks. Falcons had a great night too. All right, now it gets down to this lower number stuff where I got to kind of piece together who's what, where. I think probably got to lean the Cardinals. Okay. Then probably the Giants. No, I have to go probably to 75 on the Jags. then the Saints, then the Colts, then the Giants. $7.99, $7.99, $2.49, $5.99. Probably going to be the $2.49 now. Definitely the $2.49. $3.60, $5.99. $7.99, $7.99. All right, so now we got to go to Caleb. Okay, there is the recap. We got our mystery. What a break, B3. B3 break table stays hot. Stays on a roll with a huge number to 10 auto. Some big-time Jamar Chases on the Cosmics. That's a hell of a break, B3. Hell of a break. Excited for that one. Those can all go there. This can go here. Get my recap ready. So just bear with me for just a moment while I make some room. Definitely going to be pimping some more 2025. The free break is almost fully calculated, B3. Just bear with me. I'm almost there. Almost there. Been rough to catch up after missing 3 weeks of work, too. So it's been a slow build to catch up, but I'm just about caught up at work. Been doing a little bit of the math and the, adding everything up while I've been at work during some slow time, but also like racing to finish the end of the monthly stuff that I got to do every month, like the monthly tasks. So kind of balancing, but I'm almost there. Bear with me. We're close, I promise. Also waiting for a couple more guys to pay tabs that they owe too. So almost there. We're close. Very close. Just not quite there yet. But we're almost there. Get my coach plaque back up here now that everyone signed for me. I knocked down when I was trying to kill a fly. There we go. We got our list there, so we're good. Let me move the pens over, get the garbage out of the way. I do have to pee really quick, so I'm going to do that, and then we're going to come back and dive right into the recap. Everything is good. We had a huge stack of color and rookies there, and those are just the non-hits. So really good break. I think we're going to do something like this again, kind of run it back because it was a good one, and we've got a lot of elite and luminance that we got to get to see if we can find some of these QB and big name rookie autos. So we'll figure that out. All right, real quick, going to take a pee, come right back, and then we're going to dive into the recap. So bear with me for just like 35 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, B3, let's hit this recap. Let's do it. And we got a random, the mystery rookie. So let me actually get the team list loaded into random.org. Where's the team list at? Here we go. NFL team list. Copy. Random.org. Here we go. Let's put that in. All right. So now we got all 32 teams listed for the mystery rookie. Starting with 1 at Arizona, all the way down to 32 at Washington. We'll scroll through slow so everyone can see. Oop. What did I do? All right. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore. Keep hitting that button. Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Buffalo, Carolina, Chicago, Cincy, Cleveland, Dallas, Denver, Detroit, Green Bay, Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, KC. Raiders, Chargers, Rams, Miami, Minnesota, New England, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Eagles, Steelers, Niners, Seattle, Tampa, Tennessee, and Washington. We're going to go 8 times for Danny Dimes. And that's going to basically tell us who gets the mystery rookie. Good luck. After 1, it would have been Houston. After 2, it would have been New England. After 3, would have been Pittsburgh. After 4, would have been the Raiders. After 5, would have been Indy. You can see down there at the bottom, this list has been randomized 5 times. After 6, we got Dallas up top. After 7, New Orleans up top. There we go. That's 7 times. We go 8 times for Danny Dimes to see the winner. You can see there your list has been randomized 7 times. One more time gives us our winner. Good luck. It's going to be Washington. Goody gets the mystery rookie number 3. Down at the bottom, you can see 8 times. So congratulations, Goody. You are our winner. Going out to Washington. Let me write that on there so I do not forget. Writing in pencil, so you can erase it if you want to. Washington is the winner. All right, let's get through our recap now. We got all the way down to Buffalo. Let's go down to Buffalo. Here we go. All right, for the Jets, Jeff Kalajis, we got Fashanu on the premier level, green and yellow. Also the premier level, green and black. You got Malachi Corley on a select certified twice. Braylon Allen on a futures. Braylon Allen on a concourse. Braylon Allen on a concourse silver die cut. Jeff Kalajis on the Jets. Now we go to the Raiders. We got Beck on a base. We got select certified Bowers. Brock Bowers on a concourse. Brock Bowers on a premier level. And then Ashton Genty coming out on the Luminance rookie. Going to the Panthers, Adam Light. We got Princely Umenmielen on the rookie, 946 out of 999. Titans, Joe Desky, JC Latham, black and green, concourse shock. And then Gunnar Helm on the rookie, 915 out of 999. Going to the Steelers, Pittsburgh, Giuseppe Desky on the rookie on deck, Caleb Johnson, 376 out of 799. And then TJ Watt in the club orange shock, 64 out of 399. We make our way to the Texans. Joe Lurch, you got a Vestige, Nico Collins, and a Kamari Lassiter green shock concourse rookie, numbered 40 out of 599. Nick Sirianni on the Packers. Marshawn Lloyd select certified. Jair Alexander on the purple shock club level. Very nice. Numbered 171 out of 360. Going to the Vikings, Michael Buchholz. You got Dallas on the futures. Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner select certified. J.J. McCarthy on a concourse. McCarthy on a premier level rookie twice. And then a little Jordan Addison full throttle. 303 out of 799 coming out of Elite. Steiner on the Bears. You got futures Odunze. Odunze on a black and green premier level shock rookie. Odunze on a black and green club level shock rookie. You got a turbocharged Caleb. Futures Caleb twice. Numbers Caleb. Select certified Caleb. Caleb Concourse. Nice stack of Caleb. Mr. Larissa on the Niners getting Ricky Pearsall on the select certified and a Rourke Curtis Rourke, rookie QB, yellow, 117 out of 299. Going to the Bills, Buffalo, Giuseppe. You got Keon Coleman on a club base. Ray Davis on a premier base. Ray, black and green shock premier rookie. And Khalil Shakir, yellow on the parallel, numbered 171 out of 299. All right. Dropping down to, let's go all the way down to the Falcons. Patriots, Harlan getting the Drake May Concourse rookie. You've got a Concourse white shock Antonio Gibson. That one is numbered 155 out of 199 on the white shock. Very nice. Richard Seymour Green, 23 out of 100 coming out of Luminance. And then you've got Mr. Henderson, 229 out of 249 on the rookie. That is Trayvon Henderson. Nice night for the Steelers. B3 on the Giants. Cam Scattaboo on the rookie. Theo Johnson on a Concourse rookie twice. Theo Johnson on a bronze Concourse rookie shock. That one numbered 45 out of 299. Then you got a Malik Neighbors orange full throttle 195 out of 199. And then Abdul Carter on the red dynamic 89 out of 100. Nice one there for the G-men. Going to the Colts, Adam Light picking up the 14th overall pick. Tyler Warren, rookie tight end, red, 24 out of 99. Nice hit for Adam. Saints, Mike Haralambis picking up the rookie running back, Devin Neal, 24 out of 75 on the blue. Saints. When you go to the Jags, Wayne Mowry, Cam Little on the Concourse black and green shock. You got Futures, BTJ on a rook, BTJ Concourse twice. BTJ on the black and green shock Concourse. Very nice. And then year 2, BTJ the Elite, 11 out of 75 on the blue. Going to Dusty Luke, you got a turbocharged Maserati Marv ×2. Futures Maserati Marv. Maserati Marv on the Concourse. What is that? Is that in the top loader? A little fuzz in there. Get that out of there. Maserati Marv on a Concourse twice. Maserati Marv on a Premier. Then you got Kurt Warner on the blue, 81 out of 199. Nice little hit there. Kurt Warner on the Vintage Materials Mem out of Luminance. And then Tip Raymond coming out on a Premier. Tip Raymond on a Premier Silver die cut. Tip Raymond on a color match red shock Premier level rookie, numbered 113 out of 249. Great night for Dusty Luke. Atlanta, Jeff Kalajis. You got Michael Penix on a Concourse 3 times. Michael Penix on a Concourse green and yellow shock. And then a select cosmic rookie, Zach Harrison on the Concourse. Very nice night on the Falcons for Jeff Kalajis. Dropping down to the Bucks. Let's go all the way down to the Commanders. Bucks. Stanton Griggs had himself a little night on Tampa. Bucky, select certified. Bucky, Concourse. Bucky, club. Bucky on the draft selections. Round 4 pick 125 with the red on red. Nice color match there on the rookie swatch. And then the undrafted rookie running back, Sean Tucker, on a club level select cosmic. Break pretty much paid for there, Stanton. Going to Washington, this is goody. You got Mike Sanistril on the Concourse green and yellow shock and the black and green shock. You got a JD5 year 2 fusion, the box hit out of Luminance, turbocharged JD5 ×2, numbers JD5, Concourse JD5, Premier level JD5, Club level JD5, and a JD5 Spellbound. The N numbered 666 out of 799. Goody. Got to start building himself a nameplate. And then he also hit the Mystery Rookie Redemption number 3 out of Elite. Nice night for Goody on Washington. Lions, Detroit, Joe Lurch picking up the turn of the century Isaac Tesla on the auto, 430 out of 499. Giuseppe Deschi on the Chiefs had himself a night. You got my homies on the green and black Concourse Shock. Turbocharged Xavier Worthy. Futures Xavier Worthy ×2. Numbers Xavier Worthy ×2. Premier level Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy on the black and green Concourse Shock. And then a Jalen Royals on card year one auto, blue ink, the round 4 rookie wide receiver. Nice night for Joe Deschi. My knee. All right, B3 came through big on the Rams. You got Blake Corum on a concourse base, Joshua Carty on a premier level green and black shock, Jared Verse premier level base and green and black shock rookie, Isaac Bruce, Donruss, elite throwback threads, 141 out of 499. You also got Terrence Ferguson on an orange rookie out of Elite, 138 out of 199. Puka Nakua on an orange year 3, 72 out of 199. Matt Stafford tidal waves purple, 18 out of 49. And then the Kyron Williams yellow hexagon numbered 11 out of 100 with the auto. Nice night for the Rams. Good night to pick up the Rams. Dropping down to the Miami Dolphins, who had a nice finish for Bogey. Tough break, but a great finish. Malik Washington came out on the concourse rookie. You had Jonah Saviena, 934 out of 999 on the rookie. And then Devon Achane, concourse select cosmic rookie, break paid for. Metzi on the Broncos had himself a day. You had Devon Villay on a premier twice. Devon Villay on a premier green and yellow shock. Also a black and yellow shock, both premier levels. Bo Nix on a turbo. Bo Nix on a numbers. Bo Nix on a spellbound numbered 93 out of 799 on the N. Bo Nix on an orange color match spellbound on the I, number 20 out of 199. And then the Troy Franklin year 2, what looks to be like a razzle dazzle auto, just 2 out of 10. 2 of 10 on the year 2 Troy. Metzi on his PC having himself a day. Dropping down to the Bengals. This was a big night for Joe Deschi. Joe Lurch on the Bengals. Joe Lurch. Jermaine Burton, select certified. Jamar Chase, select cosmic, sweet level. Bang. Break paid for on Cincy. And then a field level select cosmic, Jamar Chase, break paid for altogether, Joe. That'll cover pretty much your entire night. Then you got the Brownies. Adam Light getting the Myles Garrett unforgettable. Nice insert there. He also picked up Shador Sanders on the rookie, the only rookie QB to come out. Picked up the Jerry Jeudy Purple Shock Premier Level, numbered 43 out of 360. That kid had himself a season once he got traded to Cleveland. And then Quinishon Judkins Pen Pals on card auto, black ink, beautiful rookie auto there for Judkins. Quinishon Judkins Pen Pals on card. What a break, B3. All right, we'll be back tomorrow. You guys will see some kind of a warning shot go off for whatever it is we're going to post. I just haven't figured it out yet. Should have the free break also put together by Friday. That's kind of the deadline I've given myself. Have it planned out, put together, preview pictures up, all by Friday. So just bear with me on that. I'm hoping by Friday I'll have all that stuff done. But like I said, either way, we will announce the next break sometime tomorrow. How do I do this here? Let's just do it that way. All right, perfect. All right, B3, on that note, I'm going to go get myself to bed because I got to wake up tomorrow for work. It is Wednesday, hump day. We got a lot to do. Still catching up from being on vacation. So I'm going to go get myself some sleep, kind of pack up, clean up. Glad the internet worked tonight. We got everything fixed. Seemed like the camera was much better and the speed was much better. So I'm liking the new setup. The next step, B3, is to get a new computer because this one's about 6 years old now. So get a new one that's a little better for streaming so we can maybe get the speed going a little better, get the quality a little better, and then we'll have a brand new setup with the new computer. So bear with me. Like I said, we're almost there. We're getting there. The new modem definitely helped, though. Glad the power killed the old one. Forced me to go get a new one. It was free. And, yeah, it worked out. All right, B3. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for getting this thing closed so we could break this tonight. And I will see you guys soon. B3, we out.